Hello, my loves. How are you? It is Sunday, the 7th of May, and wonky face, wonky glasses, and it's a day after the coronation in Great Britain. Cheers. Do you like my glass? I only bought it because it has our darling Bronte on. We have two, one for Mr. Jackson, one for myself, and it is water. I swear it's not vodka, would you? Oh, I hope you can't hear that. No, my word, I must be so attractive to flies. There's another one coming. That's the only thing, isn't it? It's a glorious sunny day today, so I had some washing out. Yay! Little things that please me. Oh, that's all blue flies in. Oh, look, can you see? I couldn't bring myself to take my decoration down. It's been there since last year, since we celebrated the Platinum Jubilee, but it is coming down now. It's needed for next Saturday, like the ring thing. Well, I'm tired after yesterday. We, got up this morning. Everybody was busy. I was sort of laid in bed for 20 minutes before I got up, which is not like me at all. I got up because I needed a cup of tea. Came down, had a cup of tea, and then sort of everybody surfaced. We made bacon sandwiches. Oh, they were lovely. So apologies to any vegans and vegetarians, but yeah, they were delicious. Everybody had to go off like fairly early this morning, which was quite unusual. My husband was the first out. He'd got a course he's going on. He's learning to look after bees, so he was off to that. My youngest daughter, she's the one that's the hairdresser, and she had to get back because she normally works on a Sunday. Her partner does all the childcare on a Sunday, so she had to get back for that. She's got some clients like booked in. So they all went after they'd finished scooting around the house. And then my eldest daughter, she went not long after, I think. 20 minutes, and she was gone as well. Her husband's been working away, bless him, and he's shattered. So I just wanted to take the opportunity to have the best bit of the day and tomorrow to, relax, which was absolutely fine. So I was left all on my own, which is quite unusual. Quite unusual. So it was lovely. So I cleared up. Not that I'm saying that people didn't clear up. They did clear up. Everybody's very good at pitching in. But do you know what I mean? Sometimes it's best just to clear the table, in the sense everything was cleared. It was just like decorations, things were on. So I've washed 2 tablecloths, and we have the big dining table, and then we have a round table, which I kind of leave in here for my sewing, laying out, but it's working now this last year, 2 years, for the boys to sit there. So their tablecloth is white and is in the washing machine soaking. And I wonder why, Freddie, all that chocolate. So it wasn't just him. Right, it is about 5:30, I think. Yeah, we cut all the leftovers. On my word, I've been editing, and it's gone up in the last half an hour. So I hope that you enjoy our version of celebrating. Strict instructions that normally I do. Well, myself and my husband, we do the baking, and we would probably have had a barbecue or something, but it was strict instructions. We were only able to be together for a short time, so it's going to be easy peasy. And for some reason, we don't have Sky anymore, so I don't have a channel. Not channel. Where you can look and you can see what's on the TV. I don't know. What's it called? A timetable? I don't know. I suppose if I worked it out, I could go on and find it somewhere, but I couldn't. So I didn't know it was starting at 9 o'clock or something. I think TV started from 7 or half 7. So one of my daughters decided it was going to be, very naughty Mackie's breakfast, which went down very well. So we had that. And then I wanted to make a sponge Victoria sandwich, but you have to eat it on the day it's the best. So my youngest daughter put foot down and she went and found one. And yeah, it was delicious. So we carved everything up, all went 3 ways. Mr. Jacks wasn't too happy that there wasn't much cake left. I said, it's only us two. Yeah, I don't be eating cake for, well, yeah, he'll be eating cake. So that's that. And then, so I've done a lot of housework today, like, hoovering around and, washing up and like glasses and things. I prefer just put them on the side, I'll do them when everybody's gone, that kind of thing. So that's all done now. So I feel that that's good. So when I was looking at the video, oh my word, all my worktops and everything was like, it's chaos. Everything was everywhere, but we're here to enjoy ourselves. I'm still talking way too much. I have a bit of a problem. I told you what happened with the quilt. I don't know what is over the quilt, but I couldn't. I've cut another piece out and there's a stain on that. I've got a feeling when it was on the line, that Mr. Jacks has gone out when he was doing the weed killer and there's some kind of oil or something that's on. The quilt's clean and it's quite serviceable, and it isn't that noticeable. And I'm past those. I'm not going to just replace it for that. I mean, if it was like black or something, so it was very obvious, then maybe. So I'm like, right, okay. I just need a plan too. Yeah, need a plan too. Right, I'll take you over and I'll walk you through my panic. Right, so here's the quilt all laid out. So I need a piece that is going to fit that. And I'll show you what happened if I can try and put my wonky camera. You'll have to excuse like the pram park in the corner on all those bits. I seem to be collecting prams at the moment. We have, I normally have a pram for the baby. It's I've got Fred's old one and the one that was Alfie's, the buggy. And my daughter's just asked if she could leave hers as well, only because she couldn't get everything in the car. Right, okay. So the grey's gone. So I'm looking in my where I can pull my material, and I can't find what I thought would be a good substitute. So I have found this. Sorry that I'm talking to the camera. So I found this. Oops, and it's pink. Oops. Oh, Christ. Right, okay. Okay, that's not going to go. Okay, I'll cut that in half. Cut it in half? What's it going to... Right, okay. If I cut that in half, so I cut it in half, is that going to be long enough? Crumbs, no. Oh. Okay, that's a dilemma. Right, okay. Right, if you're trying to do quilt backing, you can take a piece of material, cut it in half and make it wider that way. But I like this, but it's not what I wanted. And it's a polycotton, so yeah, I'm a bit reluctant to put that on. It's not going to work. You see the panic. Because tomorrow's Monday and it's a bank holiday, so the material shop will be closed. I'm not ordering anything online because even if I did that, I don't think it would come together. Right, okay. Plan A. Right. Then I found this. This is the quilt blocks that I did that were all like pinks and deep pinks, Reese pinks. I bought this to go on the back when I bought that material, which I like that a lot better. Sorry, I like this a lot better than the pink. I think I'm saying drop it, and I can't find my tape measure. Yeah. Let's see if this is wide enough. I don't think it is. Right. Right, okay. Right, this clearly isn't wide enough, and if I cut that in half, yes, that's not going to work, is it? Whatever way I do it. Crumbs. Right, okay. Right, okay. Leave it with me and I'll just run upstairs and I've got an idea. Right, back. My idea is this isn't wide enough. I've got some material left over that matches the front. Now, do I put this on? This is like a fleece. It's beautiful, really lovely. This is a cotton. What's going to happen? Let me just lay it out and see. Bear with me. Okay, as you can see, it's literally touching the edge on this side, and on this side a good ½ inch. So even if I put that on there, put this piece so on there. Okay, let me just put this down. What I'm worried about now, apart from putting two different types of material together, is that it's going to be so narrow that it might slip. It might slip, and because I'm trying to put a sash in on that, and there's going to be a sash. There is already a sash on the front. If it slips at all, it'll be really obvious. You'll see it, even though, yeah, I think that I've got enough material. So what do I do? What do I do? Right, I'm going to go upstairs and have a look. I don't really want to put white on it. I know that I've got a 2 or 3 metre like plain fabric that I could put on there on the backing. I don't really want to put that on a baby quilt. I'd rather put something that was a slightly different colour. And the fabric I had a 3 metre piece. I sent that to Jeanette for our bags, for the Ukrainian bags. Leave it with me and I'll be back. Okay, it's my last option. I found this. I haven't opened it, and I don't know what I've got in here. I'm hoping it's 2 metres. Look at that, isn't that pretty? And that goes with the batik that I have in, I think. It complements that green. I'm hoping, I'm telling myself. Right, okay. Let me put you on the floor and we'll open it together. Right, I don't know whether you can see this. I've folded it. No, I haven't folded it. I folded the fabric in half, so it's just laying over here. Oh. Right, so I've got 2 pieces here. The edge pieces, and they go right up. Yeah, so they go right up, you can see. They go right up to the wadding. That's where I've got my quilt top. So I'm now going to cut this along here, I think, roughly. Yeah. That's if I lay that there, cut that roughly, and then I'm going to sew these 2 pieces together, I think. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, I just need to do a final check. Oh my word, you can tell how tired I am. So I've got to be careful that I don't make a stupid mistake. Right, the backing fabric is folded in half. I'm going to cut it in half and then sew it together again. So it should be the right length. Wish me luck. Right. Oh, I'm sorry, you're wonky. You're wonky. I'm wonky. Ah, I'm saved by the skin of my teeth. Let me see if I can just show you. Right. Okay, I've laid it out roughly. I've got plenty going down there. I know I've only got a bit here, but I've got plenty up there. And if you can see my seam, you see my seam on there? Yeah. And I've got plenty on the other side. So while normally I wouldn't do that in this instance. Yeah, in this instance, it's been a blessing in disguise that I had that up there. So I think I'm just going to cut it roughly. There is going to be, well, there's going to be some wastage. But what I'll do, as any quilter will tell you, you keep every scrap of fabric. And I think it'll be good filler. It depends how much I've got left. But that's what I think will use it for in a block somewhere. So on that note, my lovies, I'm going to leave you. I need to go and lie down in a dark room. I need to just be careful that I take my time. I've got a limited amount of time. Yeah, I've got a limited amount of time to finish this. She's having her official party on Saturday, and my daughter has said that I could gift it to her on Saturday. But we will see, because what have I got on this week? So Monday, Tuesday to myself. Please myself. Wednesday. What's on Wednesday? Oh, we're supposed to be going to the theatre. So we're taking the Bonnie to the theatre for the first time. So which would be lovely. So that'll be really nice. Thursday, I think I've got Bonnie and cupcake for the day. I think I'll pick the boys up, I'm not sure. And then Friday, something's happening Friday. Oh, I think we've got a surprise for the boys. So might be in Friday. And then my daughter-in-law is coming up on Tuesday and staying with Ruben until they move into the house. So yeah, full on. And then we've got Eurovision. I've got to be doing my socks. So I'll come back and talk to you about that tomorrow. I'm hoping that today's okay. Once I've got that glued together, it should be better. I bet you'll be thinking, oh my word, I can't wait till Wednesday till it's all over. So I'll say goodnight, and I will see you tomorrow. But I think I'm going to start doing them. They're going to be a day after, because we're going to have this one. Ruben's going to be in the house, so it'll be all hands on deck for him. I'm just terrified that they're going to fall on the stone floor, wooden floor, and hurt themselves. Right, I'll say goodnight, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.